What is going on, Doom Clan viewers? Hannah Montana's Wig here, but you can call me Doom Fun Dad, and today I'm bringing you guys my Penta Moab. This is 153 kills, only 7 deaths, so I thought it was a pretty solid game. And if you enjoy it, make sure to come and subscribe to my channel. It's A Fun Dad, and I pretty much specialize in Modern Warfare 3 gameplay because I think it's pretty entertaining compared to Black Ops 2, which we've been watching Black Ops 2 gameplay 200 pluses for like 8-9 months now. So I think that MW3 is a pretty good throwback, and you should see some of the crazy Modern Warfare 3 stuff that some of the Doom members have been putting out. It's been pretty crazy these last few months of Black Ops 2 because everyone's going back to Modern Warfare 3 and it's just insane. But this is probably one of my best gameplays. 5 Moabs in one game, which is pretty insane. I think I was like the 4th person to do it. I think there was Jay Nasty, and then there was Dark General, and then there was Energize XBL, and then there was me. I think I was the 4th person to do it on console, and since then a whole ton more pentas have been gotten, but I think I was the 4th person. I was the 4th person to do it on console. But what I want to talk about to you guys in this commentary is why I think that Infinity Ward Call of Duty games are better in map design than Black Ops 2 map design, because there's this one key thing about them that kind of separates them that I think makes Infinity Ward games much more exciting and more fun and more dynamic, like in just a better experience in all to play. And it has to do with the B flag, and that's pretty much it. It's the placement of the B flag. If you notice in Treyarch games, they put the B flag right in the middle of the map, right between A and C. It's just a straight line. They're pretty much just it's the B flag smack dab in the middle, sandwiched between A and C. And that's the thing that I don't like, because in Treyarch games, that makes it so it's really two-sided, and it's just a big war. Like you got one team head glitching on this side, then you got another team head glitching on the other side, and everyone's just throwing nades at B. So that's the thing with Treyarch games that I think makes them not fun. But if you notice in Infinity Ward games like this, look where the B flag is. It's not directly in between A and B. It kind of makes a triangle. In most of the Infinity Ward maps, the B flag makes a triangle with the A and C flags, so there's actually more angles and sides that you can approach to killing the other team, and there's more spawn points instead of just spawn in the back of the map every time like in Black Ops 2. That's the reason I think that people go back to Infinity Ward games, because most of the people I've talked to prefer Infinity Ward games just because of the excitement level of the game. And I think a lot of it has to do with the map design, how you can actually capture the B flag without getting naded every 2 seconds, and then 2, just the map design, there's a lot more angles and sides you can take to it, instead of just this is the same game every time, because literally every game of Black Ops 2 is the same. It's one team is on one side, the other team's on the other, and it's hard to push up. It's the same thing every time. But Infinity Ward games, then it's all different, because you can take every match is different, because you can take different sides of it. You can have the B flag and still spawn at the B flag. In Treyarch games, I think that even if you have the B flag and not C or A, you still spawn in the back of C or A. You can't spawn at the B flag ever. But in Infinity Ward games, you actually can spawn at the B flag, which is a lot better in my opinion. And another big disappointment about Treyarch games and their map design is, if you take any Treyarch map and you look at both sides, A and C, there's going to be a sniper perch on each side aimed at B, at A and C, aimed at B. So that makes it even harder to cap B, and it makes it even more two-sided, where both teams are both in their sniper perches just sniping at each other the entire game, instead of running around like you would in an Infinity Ward game, because there's a lot more space to go in, and you don't have to just sit in one spot, because there's only one side you can take. You can actually take different angles and different sides, different routes, whereas in Treyarch games, you're way more limited to just 2 sides. Whichever team you're spawning on, you're pretty much stuck with, and it's still possible to break through, but it's a lot harder, and it's a lot more frustrating. And it seems like there's just so many head glitches in Treyarch games compared to in Modern Warfare 3 or Infinity Ward games. And I just think that the main fatal flaw of what Treyarch does bad with their map design is just that they make their maps too symmetrical, because they think that symmetrical is good, but it's not. Symmetrical maps just because it's symmetrical doesn't mean it's good. That just makes for a lot of camping. You want to make it more, like, I like the way Infinity Ward does it. They make it more dynamic. The B flag's all the way on the other side of the map instead of just in a straight line from A to C, and that makes it so, like, I think the way that Treyarch does it is basically A and C are home flags, right? And then B flag's just this extra thing in the middle of the map. But the way that Infinity Ward takes it, the approach they take, is that each flag is their own base, and it's not like one flag is getting the short end of the stick. They're all kind of equal. And that's why I think that the map design in this game is so much better and so much more fun to experience, because it's a lot more dynamic, like I said, and a lot more can happen than just the same game every time where kids sit in the sniper perch and kids are head glitching and you can't really do anything. Because let's be honest, Black Ops 2, every game is the same thing. And I don't know, it's just not for me. And let me know what you guys think in the comments if you agree with me in that the Treyarch map design is really flawed and that they could improve it if they take, you know, some directions from Infinity Ward and take some advice on how they kind of lay out their maps, because I do think that the way that Infinity Ward does things is a lot better. It's just there's a lot more to do than just one side is your side and the other side is the other team's side. It's like every place of the map is kind of no man's land except for the very place where you spawn in near your flag. So I don't know, it's more fun for me to play Infinity Ward games based on the maps, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But this is pretty much the end of the gameplay. I didn't really think I was going to get the Penta Moab, but this guy called in the Moab, and it kind of created a lot of spawn confusion, so they started spawning all near me, and that ended up allowing me to get the 5th Moab, which was pretty cool, and I was really excited. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and leave a like to support Doom, subscribe to Doom, and we're going to be going insane in Ghosts, because that's an Infinity Ward game, and we've got a lot of Infinity Ward players here getting these pentas and quads and 200s and everything you could dream of. So hopefully you guys are ready for that, and here I get it right here, and I was pretty excited for that. So also, one last thing, guys, we do lose the game by like 1 point because we didn't end up capping the flags back in time, because I would not have been able to get the penta if we didn't let the other team cap another flag, and we just didn't get to it in time. So I'm really sorry about that, but we did end up losing. I just wanted to be honest about that. So that's the end of the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace.